What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Jess and welcome back for yet another Madden 13 Online ranked match. And today we have the Cleveland Browns going up against the Green Bay Packers. And as you see the title, it is correct. The choke of the year. Now, I'm not going to say who chokes. I'm not going to say who got the bad end of the stick. But to begin the game, obviously the matchups, there's no need to even express on how overpowered the Packers are compared to the Browns. Offense, defense, they have stars up and down the field. I'm limited to my offensive weapons, and I have to try and make the best of what I have. I have to play pretty much perfect football in order for me to have a chance. And any mistake he makes, I need to capitalize on those miscues. So he begins with the ball first, and he's driving already in field goal territory. Send a couple of quick heat right there. We get to him, forcing to kick a field goal. And this is just where things just go downhill. He kicks the ball to Joshua Cribbs, and Cribbs runs to the left. And we make a move, and he could go the way I wanted it. Excuse me, son. I got touchdowns to score, but not even a big hit, just a regular tackle, and he fumbles. And he recovers the ball at the 20-yard line. Not only did he just stop me from scoring a kickoff touchdown, but he made me fumble, and I was so close to scoring. I would have had great field position. Then we drop an interception. Then it just seems like things just not going to go our way. It just seems like one of those games where it's just not looking good for me. I just had the ball one time and fumbling on the 20-yard line. I understand maybe my 20, but on his 20, like, you've got to be kidding me. And excuse me for my voice, it's still a little ratchet, still a little hoarse from that 20-some-odd-hour live stream we had the other day. But again, we got to try and maybe hold him to a field goal. That way we keep it in one possession. But he has weapons everywhere. They're not easy to defend. Not to mention, you also have to worry about one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and Aaron Rodgers. You know, he's so pinpoint, and he can take off. He has great speed, as he's shown by running with the ball a couple times. So, again, I'm really worried on what the game is going to hold for me, because making that one mistake already, it's like, come on, man, I need everything to go my way in order for me to win. But we do hold him to a field goal, so that's good. The defense came through again, limiting him to a field goal. So let's see if Cribbs can get it right this time. Maybe score a touchdown, but just hold on to the ball, which he ends up doing right here. So we have Johnson at the QB, and once you guys notice that he had a fantastic game, 1-for-1 right there, and we end up throwing the ball. And obviously our go-to weapon is going to be Trent Richardson. He's a very big, powerful back. Good speed, falls forward a lot. You know, he's somebody you can depend on. Right there, we hit him with the skinny. I said we hit him with the skinny over the middle, and we scored a touchdown. We are up 7-6, and we are definitely feeling absolutely good about it. Anytime you get a lead on the Packers playing with a team that's not really too good with the Browns, you got to feel good. You know, he had 2 possessions, but we held him to field goal, so I feel like, you know, we can stop him. You know, I feel like we got what it takes to stop him. Right there, unfortunately, we drop an interception right there. We haven't caught a pick yet. 3rd and 11, we could really use this stop, but unfortunately, he ends up coming through in the clutch. He definitely did a good job of coming through when he needed to. But again, I feel like we're doing a pretty good job of limiting him to very big plays. You know, it's not like he's throwing home runs. He's, you know, he is driving up and down the field, but you know, we're making him earn it. You know, we're not giving up any big plays such as that, which suck. But for the most part, you know, we're trying our best to just limit him to a set amount of plays. Man, don't let anything huge happen. Just don't make sure we don't get beat deep. Make him earn his touchdowns. And he ends up scoring. He goes for 2 to try and make it a full touchdown game, and he doesn't get it. So we're down 7-12. And offensively, I felt good. You know, I felt good. That first drive, we did really, really good. You know, we passed the ball very well. And again, Johnson, and I'm still using the coach book at this point. Go to the screen right there, but Trent Richardson holds on to a 4-for-4. Johnson with no incompletions. And we go to the skinny again. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. We went to the skinny. So right there, we end up going to the drag route, and we were destroying him with that drag route. He gave me the drag route all day, and if you guys know, if you give me the drag route, I'm going to absolutely take advantage of you giving me that short route. Right here, we take off with Johnson. Just play it smart, slide down, don't get big hit by these Packers. We try to run with Richardson. And the Packers, again, they have a really good defense, good linebackers. We end up going to the screen to Richardson right here, try to make something happen. And we do get the first down due to forward progress. We're very thankful of that. Right there, again, the drag route. Can't stress it enough. If you're going to give it to me, I'm going to take what the defense gives me. Right here, wide open on the wheel from the back field is Richardson. And Johnson throws a dot. And notice Johnson has yet to throw an incompletion. He's on the money, and I have thrown a couple of deep passes, and he's been very accurate. And he has that speed of 88 in case things break down in the pocket or nobody's open. I'm able to take off. So, I like the intangibles that the Browns have. It's a matter of, defensively. I know they have a star in Joe Hayden. They got a couple of key players, but going up against the Packers, man, is just really, really rough. They just have people everywhere that I'm worried about. You got to be worried about Finley, Cobb, Nelson, Jennings, Driver. They just got people everywhere. I probably forgot 8 people. Finley, I probably named twice already. I don't know. That right there, thankfully, he was overthrown. That right there could have hurt us. But he does end up settling for a field goal after this incompletion right here. So we go into halftime down 14-15. We're down 1 point, but I feel good. Besides that fumble on the kickoff return, we were able to drive down the field 2 times, and we were able to score pretty convincingly. We were not stopped at all. Johnson was, I don't know what the exact number was, but he has yet to throw an incomplete pass. I should just stay it short that way. We're trying to get a running game going, but again, running on the Packers really isn't that easy. Again, notice he just gave me the drag route. Again, if you're going to give me that, I'm going to take it. I'm going to force you to try and make a stop. Again, I can't stress this. I see people in the comment section saying, you run the same play over and over. Let me tell you this. Ask any coach in the history of coachism. Ask Vince Lombardi back in the day, hey, if you could run an HB draw and it's going to give you 11 yards every single play, guaranteed, would you run another play? Hell no. Why would I even think about running the play? If they can't stop it, I'm going to continue to go to it. That's like Michael Jordan had that go-to fadeaway. You know he was going to go to it. I know he was going to go to it. Your mama know he was going to go to it. And he did the same move over and over. And people can complain, hell no, you stop Jordan's fadeaway. Then you might have a chance. I'm not going to stop a screen or a drag or a run. If people can't stop it, neither am I. So right now we're up 21-15. Again, 3 successful drives, driving the ball downfield, not having a hiccup at all. He has yet to really show me anything on defense that made me think twice if I'm a struggle at all this game. So we're feeling really, really good offensively. It's a matter of coming up with a few more stops to be able to put this game away. And right there, Joe Hayden comes through. He's like, I got you, GS. No soup for you. And that's a pick 6. Give me the points. Joe Hayden comes through with a huge interception. But that's not all, folks. Joe Hayden will be making another return in this game. He is not done performing. So, Aaron Rodgers decides to back up. He decides to test again. Why is he doing this? I'm sorry, son, but Zoopies, another interception. No Zoopies, Zoopies. Joe Hayden comes through with a huge interception right there. And you guys are like, GS, this game right here, it looks like a blowout. You're moving the ball up and down the field. I mean, he can't stop you. You are, put together a couple of stops. If you score, it's going to be 35-15. The fourth quarter is approaching. Who chokes? It looks like it's going to be you. Don't worry. Somebody's going to choke in this game. It just may not be me. You just need to pay attention and watch. So right now, the fourth quarter is here. And we just need to kill some clock, run the time. Right there, we run with Richardson. We get a really good run on the left side. Get us a good 5 yards. And now we just start killing the clock. Time is his enemy. He can't win if he does not have the ball. And that's the speed that Johnson possesses. Nothing was there. We run up the middle for a huge gain. We are up 20 points in the fourth quarter with lots of time left. So I'm still not holding him, just yet underwater. I don't know why. Holding him underwater? What, am I trying to murder him? I don't know where that came from. I don't know. Maybe I've been watching too much CNN or something. I don't know where I got that from. I really don't. With 35-15, with just the powerhouse team that he has the quick chances of being able to throw really big deep passes, such as that. He catches me off guard, and he throws over the top, and he scores a touchdown. So now he makes it a 2-possession game. We're up 13 points. He goes for the onside, but we recover the ball. And right now we're just feeling good. Just kill the clock and let's go home with our victory, right? That's all we need to do. And we try to run the ball, and we get a huge run by Cribbs right there. Fullback dive for 6 yards. And all we want to do is just get to that 2-minute warning, force him to waste his timeout. And as you see, Johnson is 16 for 16. He has yet to throw an incompletion. He is throwing dots up and down this field. Again, the drag route. Nothing else I can say or do. He is leaving that butt naked, and I continue to throw to him. Right here, we end up going to Richardson right there. Really good run. And we're just trying to get that 2-minute warning. But he starts using his timeouts, knowing that I'm going to try to kill the clock. So right here, we go to the screenplay. We go back to Richardson, try to get ourselves the first down. And we can stop shy. So another timeout. We run the ball again. We get ourselves the first down. And he wastes his last timeout. So all we need to pretty much do is just run the clock out. We run this play to get to the 2-minute warning. Right now it's 2nd and 6. We back up. We go to a quick screen out of the I-weak formation. Get really close to a first down, and then this is where it happens. I run the ball, and my ADD, I don't know what made me do that. I really don't. But I decided to hurdle. I really honestly wasn't trying to showboat. The kid did nothing wrong. I usually showboat if somebody does it, and I do it in return. The kid played a straight up fair game all game. I don't know why. Just my ADD. I just did it. I don't know why. I can't even lie. I said I hit it by mistake. It just happened. And then he recovers the onside. Not only was that a fumble, I forgot to mention, it was a scoop and score. And I'm like, oh my God, if I lose this game, I'm going to be so pissed off. Right there, we had an opportunity for an interception, but we don't come through. 2nd and 10, he throws to the left. He catches it, but he's out of bounds. 3rd and 10. And right here will be a huge stop. He decides to go for a screenplay, and he gets a really big first down. And he ends up scoring a touchdown. Not quite. He gets stopped on the 1-yard line. Are we going to come? Nope, he ends up scoring a touchdown. But I say choke job of the year. Is he going to be able to maintain this lead? This will be a heartbreaker if we're able to come back. Remember, Johnson has yet to throw an incompletion this entire game. We have been dotting him up this entire game. So what do? We back up and we throw another completion to move the ball downfield. We got 3 timeouts. Psych, we throw an interception and we lose the game. We choked the game all because we hurdled for no reason. My ADD just kicked in. I don't know what the hell happened. Just stupidity on my part. And we lose the game. Choke job of the year. Hope you guys enjoyed, man. As always, it's your boy GS and your boy Sunny out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.